If you're subscribed, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, I hate you. But if you subscribe, you know, you'll fix that problem pretty easily. You know what I mean? So anyways, we have a lot of stuff to talk about because basically Roblox got exposed in two ways, and one of them is actually pretty sad, and the other one is a big YouTuber making a giant video kind of exposing Roblox and the bad things on the website. And let's just say none of them are good. None of these situations are good. And there's a lot more stuff I want to talk about as well after I ask you to like the video, okay? Because that also does mean a lot. Anyways, let's move on to the first story, because basically Meatcanyon is a YouTuber that you might know. And basically he makes like these weird, creepy animations of like memes and stuff. You've definitely seen it if you've been on the internet before. He is a ginormous YouTuber, giant creator. Come on, everybody knows who this guy is. But basically, okay, I never knew this, but apparently he has a second channel where he kind of just goes over like anything that he feels like. And a couple days ago, he made a video all about Roblox, and it already has 1 million views in a couple days. Oh my gosh. But the video is called Roblox is the Worst. Now, if you're curious about what this video is about, I'm going to go through every single bullet point that I personally heard in this video and kind of just talk about it. And I'm going to tell you, it doesn't look very good for Roblox. Now, I think the reason this is such a big deal is because number one, this guy's a giant YouTuber, and number two, Meatcanyon's audience is not Roblox players. He's basically exposing Roblox to people that have never really played Roblox or care about Roblox, which is not good for Roblox. But also, I think it is a good thing because you know, at least someone is bringing attention to these bad things on the Roblox platform, and maybe it'll force Roblox to fix a lot of these things, okay? Because as most people know, if you watch this channel, Roblox is not perfect. They have a lot of problems, and they kind of suck a lot of the time. But without further ado, let's go over the actual bullet points that I got from this Meatcanyon video, with the first one being scams and like black markets and just the marketplace in general on Roblox. Because honestly, if you've ever played Roblox, you've definitely seen some sketchy stuff. Like he talks about the fake Robux giveaways and sketchy websites promising free Robux and stuff. He also talks about scammers that steal accounts and like black markets that sell stolen items and whatnot. Pretty typical stuff. But then he also goes on to criticize the actual Roblox marketplace, and he kind of compares like Roblox Limiteds to like Wall Street and like trading stocks, which is definitely not healthy for the young minds on Roblox, which I could agree with. But you know, I think Limiteds are cool because I'm a nerd. But either way, another thing he talks about as well is sponsored games and how that definitely can't be healthy for the young minds on Roblox, as I said earlier. Because if you don't know, Roblox is kind of flooded with a lot of games that are sponsored. You know, there's like Walmart games. That's really the only one I can think of, to be honest. And you know, having these sponsored games floating around the Roblox platform, he says is definitely not a good thing, and definitely is not healthy for the minds that play this game, which I can also agree with. But also, I don't think these games that he talks about here really get much attention anyways. Like if I look at the Walmart game right now, I can't imagine it'll have more than 30 players. Yeah, I just looked it up. It has 18 players. Dude, nobody is playing these sponsored games, dude. They are trash. But I do get what he means. I don't really feel too comfortable with you know, sponsored games being so free on Roblox, you know. Next up, he obviously talks about the big ones, which is like the lawsuits Roblox has been through. I don't really remember the exact lawsuits he talks about, but I don't really remember them being anything too crazy or specific. But he does kind of go over some like legal troubles Roblox has had over the past little while, such as people having complaints about not getting refunded items that they bought, which eventually forced Roblox to change how their refund system worked. He does also talk about another like legal issue they had that also kind of had to do with sponsored games, where Roblox had to change their advertising guidelines because of it, which was pretty interesting. Another big point of his video is DevX and like how people make money on the platform, because it seems a bit kind of not fair. He talks about like the rates of DevX and how it's a very small percentage of what people actually spend on Roblox games, which is a very, very big critique that Roblox has had over the past while now, about how their DevX rates are pretty dang low compared to other stuff like Steam and whatnot. Where on Roblox, you're really only getting like 30 to 15% of what people spend on your game in real cash, which is not good. Another thing that he talks about that is pretty odd is Roblox's advertisement system. It is something that isn't really talked about very much, but he talks about how Roblox actually offers advertising credits on Roblox and how that is kind of not a good thing, because basically how Roblox ads work is you have to like bid for spots, which is like very odd and kind of like somewhat gambling adjacent, which is not good. He also talks about how Roblox makes it very easy to spend Robux that you get. So if you are a developer and you get a lot of Robux from a game, you're more likely to just re-spend it on something on Roblox like advertising or hats. That's not too good. He then goes on to talk about some stuff that I personally can't talk about in my video because it's inappropriate. But if you've been on Roblox, definitely know what it is, and it's definitely not good. We all know this, okay? He also does go on to say, though, in this same exact exact blurb about the weird stuff on Roblox, that Roblox does actually take action against it, which is true. Roblox does take action against a lot of inappropriate stuff on Roblox. But then he goes on to talk about how these communities that harbor this bad content are just too quick, and they re-upload stuff like so fast, and Roblox doesn't really ban them good enough, I guess you could say. He then also talks about the Turkey ban, because that kind of coincides with the whole like bad stuff on Roblox, because Turkey banned Roblox because of the weird stuff, which is kind of interesting. And then for one of the last situations he talks about the Hindenburg research report, which I kind of talked about way back in October last year, where basically there was this big company that exposed Roblox for harboring a lot of bad games and stupid things on their platform. But basically his conclusion that he came to at the end of this video is that Roblox was dangerous and that it probably shouldn't be played by a majority of its audience. He does also say though that there is good sides to Roblox, like all parts of it that are good, but for the most part he says that it is definitely not a good platform. And either way though, I do think it is a pretty hard-hitting video, and most people that watch that video aren't really going to be Roblox players, so when they see that, they're definitely not going to be fans of Roblox after they finish the video. I don't blame them, to be honest. If you are a Roblox player, you know how Roblox is as a company sometimes. But now, without further ado, we can move on to the next thing, which is a lawsuit Roblox is involved with, and it is not good. It is actually pretty bad, because basically I saw this post right here that was kind of like floating around on multiple news sites, but here is basically one of the news stories that I saw about it, saying Roblox called a real-life nightmare for children as Roblox and Discord are sued. Now you can see that this was uploaded on 26th of February, so a couple weeks ago, or a week and a half ago. And yeah, as you can see by the title, Roblox and Discord got sued for something that is definitely not good. As you can see, it says last week it was reported that a lawsuit has been initiated against the gaming giant Roblox and the leading messaging platform Discord. The court action charging them with the facilitation of, oh boy, I have to blur that, I think, and misleading parents into believing the platforms are safe to use for children. So yeah, you can kind of see what's going on here with this lawsuit, and it is not looking good. Now it goes into a specific situation from the person that is actually suing Roblox and Discord, and it is sad. It is very, very sad. It is not good, and I don't want to read it in this video because it is pretty dark. Now they then go on to say here that this is not the first time these companies have been sued for allegedly enabling gulp on their platforms, because in 2022 they were named in a lawsuit filed in San Francisco where these companies were accused of misrepresenting their platforms as safe for children while allowing to, oh my gosh. So yeah, you can see it's not good. By the amount of stuff I have to blur out here, it's not good. Okay, guys? Now, obviously, we don't really know what's going to happen with this lawsuit. As they said here, they were sued for this prior, so we don't really know what the outcome of this will be. But man, Roblox, you really got to step it up, dude. Because if you are getting sued multiple times for this, you got a problem, bro. You got a problem and you got to fix it, okay? They also then go on to talk about the Hindenburg research report from October of last year, which, yeah, I already talked about in a video. But they basically allege that Roblox continued to prioritize profit and attractiveness to investors above online safety. So yeah, not so good things to see on Roblox today. And hopefully all of these things that I talked about in this video will perchance push Roblox into making some good changes on their platform, because ay caramba. But guys, that's not where it ends, because there's another news story that came out just 16 hours ago, also getting mad at Roblox in some way, shape, or form, and kind of just talking about a new issue that is happening on Roblox between Roblox and the actual game devs on the platform. Now, I'm leaving this one for last because it is very confusing to me, and I'm not sure that I understand it completely, but let's read it here because it's actually still pretty interesting, because it says, Roblox's ad expansion sparks backlash from creator studios. Now, this is uploaded literally a couple of hours ago, but if we scroll down, I think we can kind of get an idea of what this is about, because they say Roblox is ramping up its advertising push in 2025, but the platform's creator studios say they are paying the price, because Roblox has started selling more ad and sponsorship opportunities directly to brands, in which the in-game creator studios argue that the shift is cutting into their own earnings, fueling growing frustration over how monetization is being shared. Because for years there has been Roblox creator studios, which are in-game agencies that employ individual creators to build custom branded works or integrate clients' brands into pre-existing experiences. Now, it says traditionally these studios have gained much of their brand business thanks to introductions from Roblox, which routed brands and advertising queries directly to them. Studios' fees for custom brand integrations typically sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, with the bulk of those revenues going directly into the studio's bank accounts. But now it seems like Roblox is wanting a slice of that revenue, because in 2025 its relationship with creator studios have soured, according to the studio creator representatives. 4 of whom told Digiday, which is the news website that actually posted this, that they feel their relationship with Roblox has shifted from partner to competitor. Now, Roblox did respond to this apparently by saying, as we continue growing our in-house partnerships team and advertising business, our focus is on building tools and solutions that benefit and delight our community of creators, users, and brands, a Roblox spokesperson told Digiday. We are also expanding our partner ecosystem and connecting creators aligned with this mission with brands for impactful collaborations. We look to creator studios as primarily our strategic creative partners that we bring into the vast majority of brand conversations. As of right now, reading this, I'm still a bit confused, but I think I know what's happening here. Because since the dawn of time, Roblox has kind of done this thing where when a company wants to join Roblox in some way, shape, or form, they will go to Roblox, in which Roblox will then get a studio like GameFam, which nobody likes, to make this brand a game. But now it seems like Roblox is not doing that anymore, and they are instead making the games themselves in some way, shape, or form. Because it says here, as we continue growing our in-house partnerships team. So maybe it seems like Roblox is trying to do more of the advertising stuff on their end instead of outsourcing it to stuff like GameFam or whatnot, in which then these companies like GameFam, I'm not saying GameFam is included in this, I'm just using it as an example because they have made like partnered games in the past. They're then getting mad because they're not getting reached out to by Roblox to actually create these games anymore, which is very interesting. And honestly, I'm not really sure what side to be on in this because I don't care about ads. I think ads are trash. I don't think Roblox should be handing out ads to any company ever because I think they are lame. But either way, it seems like some creator studios are mad and a lot of developers are mad. I don't know.